I used to be in this band called C.F. Roberts and the Heathen Monkeys. I was in this other band. It was back when I was a kid. I was in this kind of Christian rock band called the Fishermen, and I played bass. Boo. When I was a little kid, I had this record, and it was this old, there was this kind of old scratchy 78 RPM record. It's one of those big thick plastic things that were probably being phased out when, around the time I was a little kid, or maybe later, but they were real big back around like the 40s, back in the swing era and all that. And it's the kind of thing where you could turn it down to 45 and then turn it down to 33 RPMs, and the thing would just be sitting there on the turntable going. Anyway, this 78 RPM record I had when I was a kid was a Superman record, and it was kind of geared toward kids, but you had, the record jacket, and it had this picture on it of Superman, and it was like George Reeves, the actor who did Superman on the Superman series, and he was in his Superman suit, and he was riding a canoe along a river playing a guitar. And so it was this, Superman record. I guess it may have been like a tie-in with the old Superman TV series. George Reeves, toward the end of the 50s, committed suicide. But just the picture of George Reeves in the Superman suit riding in the canoe playing the guitar. And so it was kind of this musical Superman record. And basically what it was kind of a safety record. It was a record of safety songs. It kind of told your basic stories about just basic safety, basic safety hints. When you're playing ball and your ball runs out into the street, don't run after it because you might get hit by a car, or don't swim after you've eaten, or don't go in quicksand. Just kind of basic safety hints. And the gist of it was kind of interesting the way it was kind of put out, because you had Superman just kind of wandering around playing and singing these songs, and I don't know if it was actually George Reeves singing, you know, doing the narration or singing, or if it was some cheap George Reeves knockoff. But they had him on the record jacket, and you know, so it's Superman going around trying to save people and sing all these songs. And the whole thematic gist of the record was basically, you know, Superman's the Man of Steel and he's really powerful and can stop the bad guys and all this other stuff, but he can't be everywhere at once. So people are going to have to start learning how to take care of themselves. And the record is just fraught with tragedy, because he's always running around trying to save everybody from doing stupid things, and he can't save everybody. So, you know, there'd be this one part where this kid might swim in the really deep water or something, and he's drowning, and he's, help, blah, 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 help, blah, 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 blah. And Superman hears this with his super hearing and goes taking off to save the kid, you know, and you hear the whoosh and the kind of Superman flying music that was on the show was like, and Superman descends and, you know, goes to like save the kid, but the kid's drowned already, and so, you know, he picks up the guitar and he just kind of goes off, kind of sad, you know, just play, you know, you hear the guitar broom, broom, you know, playing this dirge, and it's Superman singing, he is dead. He is dead. No, it's not funny. It's real affecting when you're a kid, you know. And, you know, then there would be this guy who, like, oh, hey, you know, be walking around the woods. Hey, what's this stuff? Oh, he'd fall in the quicksand, and he'd be sinking in the quicksand. And once again, Superman would just light off to save him. Brum, brum, playing the guitar, you know. He is... See, now you got me laughing over this really serious stuff. You know, he is dead. He is dead. And that record always kind of kicked my ass as a kid. And the thing about it is, it took a lot of bravery, I think, because there isn't a happy Hollywood ending, and Superman just refused to condescend to his audience. He was just going to tell it like it was. And I kind of admire Superman's bravery and vision in putting out a record like that. I think it was a real mold breaker for its time. And if you're searching like the discount bins and the flea markets and whatnot, you might still find that Superman record, but, you know, unless your turntable does 78 RPM, you know, I mean, you're going to have to listen. Kind of doesn't really work that way.
When life has left me in the light, I time to the church.
Hang on. Tell me when you're rolling.
I'm rolling.
And action!
Selah! 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 Selah!
Oh, poor kitty. And cut. Shannon Lemur. Eat me.
Tell us about the war in Iraq, sir.
Well, I just hope we go over there pretty soon, kick them sand niggers' ass. Because you know they're just hogging all their oil and kind of charging outrageous prices. And we're America, by God. I think we better just go take it. It's ours.
What about their women? Ought we not fuck their women?
There, boy. Well, yeah, you know, I might at least let them hob and knob a little bit.
Masturbational destiny. Manifest density.
Any thoughts on that, Mr. Roberts?
Humana.
Any comments about your campaign for president?
Soon, I remember.
My campaign for president, yeah,
Don't they like separate them into two parts?
I'm going to do everything I can to repeal the USA Patriot Act. Outside that, I have no campaign whatsoever.
What about dog catcher?
Dog catcher, well,
Je ne sais quoi.
je ne sais quoi.
I thought I had a little brush, but
Pourquoi? Mais pourquoi? Ce n'est pas
I
vrai.
got a couple of rubber bands if you need.
Je ne sais pas.
It's not as funny when you're not.
Oh,
Harry,
Harry, Chuck, I changed the movie.
Let me get my brush.
I figured out how you're dying.
Okay.
Hi, kids!
And here's the deal.
We here at the Abbey of the Lemur wish you all the best.
Police don't think it's
No,
They
really!
think you killed yourself because you feel bad for murdering all your friends.
Sila! 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 Sila!
Sila, you son of a bitch! Sila!
Sila!
Go away! Go! Run!
Sila! Sila!
Kill! Sila! Kill!
Because Harwood, there's still an X on his forehead, right?
Oh, fuck.
And now we're on a shoot, and I'm lost, and I have to eat Golem Chow, and I got everyone all fucked up, and I'm sorry.
That's running away with a box.
I didn't buy it.
Sila!
Get it, running away with a box.
So-called freedom is now on every page. Years of not following the bouncing law has created a nice little mess, hasn't it? Your bigness swings like a two-ton hammer about to fall. Your bigness swings like a two-ton hammer about to fall.
He'd like to beat you. Hal
John
Georgie.
Ashcroft has no cock.
Does he suck cock though?
Small cock. Mr. Small Cock.
Pencil Dick.
Pencil Dick, that's why he wants to cover
Oh,
up the
Pencil
statues.
Dick Ashcroft. That's what
Oh,
we called
Pencil
him.
Dick
That's what we
Ashcroft.
called him when I dated him in high school. He didn't have a dick then either.
That was back when you were. That was
He
back.
had to fuck you with a number 2, right?
That was back when you were like a cheerleader at Curtis.
Put one of those rubber eraser
Yeah.
heads on it.
I also
Yeah.
dated Aleister Crowley, but he was cool because he had better
Yeah,
clothes.
I gave you, John. I gave you all those tapes. Where are they?
What tapes?
Remember?
Jessica, I'm just gonna give you this footage
Oh
for
wait,
you.
or did I? Yeah, actually, I broke them out when we
Look.
came here.
That camera's loaded up and ready to go over there.
Yeah, go ahead and.
What does it take to
I'm
inspect a
just gonna need
golem?
to tape it when I have.
Well, it takes a good bit
Yeah.
of savvy. Matzo balls. Yeah, rabbinical, whatever you said, training. There's always a little moil oil is always involved.
You bend the golem over and inspect its matzah. Then.
Oh fuck.
That kind of inspection.
Well,
Make
here's
sure
a
it's-
perfectly good golem right here. Would you care to inspect this one?
No, we already did that. It was
Free of all debris and obstructions and whatnot.
It's all good. I hadn't had so much fun since my Army physical. You know, you just once a week I pretend I'm going to sign up so that Chinese guy can play with my balls and stick his finger up my ass. I mean, that's hell, man. I mean, they pay you, you don't pay them. I mean,
One thing about golem ass is it doesn't, golem ass. It doesn't matter how much you scrub it. It still smells like gefilte fish. Doesn't taste near as good though.
Okay, opportunity. Okay, I'm back down here.
Alright.
All right.
Ronald Reagan is a vegetable. Ronald Reagan has no brain. His brain is Jell-O pudding. The sad thing is it's always been Jell-O pudding.
And he was running a country.
And he was running a country. As he said, I'm not the president, but I play one on TV.
Okay. Cut.
This is what it's like to be an individual, out in the cold, with nothing but a cheap
Fake.
blanket to wear. Fake fur, too.
What do you got under your
PETA
blanket?
people. I have nothing under here. That's what it's like to be an individual, out in the cold. This is the way it is if you're an individual. Except you get to smoke a joint.
Do a commercial for drug abuse.
He lied.
In order
He has a link.
to understand drug abuse, you have to do drug abuse. You want to know a dick sucker, you gotta be a dick sucker. Yeah.
Would you say that in order for folks to understand the Abbey of the Lemur, they would have to take drugs?
And
That's
be a
right.
lemur.
The first thing you must do is suck off the lemuric triumvirate, beginning with Chuck. You must suck the Chuck cock, and not just any Chuck cock, a drunk, drooling Chuck cock.
His cock drools when he's drunk.
Yeah, it
Yes, it does.
Wow.
drools 90.
We have film, we can prove this. That is where you start. That is just the beginning. Then you must lick the hairy panda ass.
Come on, let's see the hairy panda ass.
Empire State Building.
You gotta lick it. And I'm not talking about just, the outside. I'm talking you gotta get to the, the chocolate center of it.
What's at the center of
A chocolate center.
How many licks does it take?
That's
Get to
right.
the center.
A 1, a 2.
A 3. And then you gotta go down on Shannon. That's the best part. That is the thing at the end of the thing that you have to do. That's your reward. And then, and only then can you understand
Duty.
a lemur.
Giving me head is your civic duty.
Thank you.
no comment.
Amen.
Hey, kid. What's up?
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
But if you do them, make sure you find me first and share them and shit, because nobody likes a Bogart. Even worse than a drug user, a fucking Bogart. Anyone who holds out, it sucks, man. I mean, look how many people, none of these people are getting high. You know why? Because you're not sharing. You need to share it. You need to spread it around.
if you're going to do it, but don't.
This candidate brought to you by the Anti-Bogart Party of
Anti-Bogart Party of Fayetteville.
We had it all, just like Bogey and Bacall, starring in our own Late Late Show. Sailed away to Key Largo. Sorry.
You're gonna make me all weepy.
No more homegrown. I want the good
Just
shit. I
somebody-
want some Sensimilia Red Butts. Abbey of the Lemur.
Yes, we are.
We're all about the cum guzzling gutter sluts.
Why, there's
We're on your
people
side.
running for office.
That's right.
We're cum guzzling gutter sluts, and we vote. Yay!
Soft rock. That lame-ass, weak, non-threatening suburban white boy junk played by bands like Men Without Testicles. 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 Reach over here and fondle my balls. Balls. Reach over here. Balls. Reach over here. Balls. Reach over here. Reach over here. Reach over here and fondle my balls. Balls. Reach over here. Balls. Reach over here. Balls. Reach over here. Reach over here and fondle my balls. Balls. Meandering zombie noise. Busy in the basement, jacking off his dog. Busy in the basement, jacking off his dog. Pointless meandering zombie noise. Lunatic. Busy in the basement, jacking off his dog. Lunatic. Pointless meandering zombie noise. Lunatic. Pointless meandering zombie noise. Pointless meandering zombie noise. Fuck these new age techno dicks. Whatever happened to music with testicles?
Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight. Boy, we're gonna carry her that way.
Cut.
Fondle my testicles. Fondle my balls. testicles, testicles, balls, balls, testicles, 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 balls, balls, music with testicles, testicles.